before we go down there, let's go ahead and check what I do have. Well, might as well open up your menu while we're at it. You have 96. Okay. No, no, nope. That's just how quickly it gets sometimes. No, no. No. That was a tough decision, though. No, for this, because I want the magic find for now. No, that's fine. No. No, 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 no. And then I don't have a single one-handed. I don't have a one-handed. Now, what I had before was better. Okay. Let's go ahead and head inside. Halls of Agony, level 3. I thought that was actually the Chamber of Self-Learning. I didn't need to do that yet. Okay. So, here is the dungeon I was thinking of. You might notice that it looks very familiar. Looks just like the one that we were in, which is why I probably got them so easily confused. We are now definitely near the end of the act. Don't know, I mean, I don't really know what's going on in terms of the big bad boss that we gotta find other than Maghda. Outside of her, don't really know what else to take care of. Is there anything else here? Nope. He's got the stranger still. We need to get him. That's our primary objective still. Once again, fire everywhere. God. I love how even the the things that have nothing in them that you're not even allowed to target, they still are destroyed when I attack. It's so fun. Torture tools. Okay. Flamberge. I don't know how much. Well, I guess it would torture. Did I do that? Did you? Adventuring Spellbook. Do you... Oh, sorry. It unlocks at level 15. It's a relic for the Templar. This... Oh, no. It's not. Oh. Well, then I didn't get one anyway. We'll go over that when we get one. It's something similar to that, though. Look how much damage that does. It killed him. Oh, shit.
Holy, you see that enemy over there?
Yes, I see it. And he's nightmarish. I don't like nightmarish. It means I have to reset, more or less. Especially if I pop a couple of abilities. It's not fun to have to run away in the middle of, you know, an ability that you saved up a whole lot of time in order to build. It's got a long cooldown. We'll get to those, though. Haven't even unlocked that slot yet with them. This place... Right, this place. Okay. This place is more or less set up the same, no matter how you do it. So, we want to go down this way instead. One thing that is good about me doing this kind of right after I had done it with my previous character is that I know more or less what's going on, what to expect. A little bit more than I did before, because the last time I went through, damn, he hit me, but I couldn't hit him. I pretty much more or less know what to expect because I just did it, as opposed to having done it 6 months ago or whatever. Nothing? Nothing. Okay. Die. Die. There we go. It's a lot easier to remember something that you did last week as opposed to something that you did 6 months ago, let me tell you. Still get comments on some old Let's Plays, and I'm like, maybe? They're like, oh, did you remember to do this? Yes-ish? I want to say yes, you know? But I'm pretty sure I did. We have more fire here. This fire I am not concerned about in the least. It doesn't do that much damage to me.
My pack is full.
My pack is full! Crap, it is! This went on longer than I thought. Back to town. Stop standing on the fire. It's not that complicated. Okay, so take care of this off screen once again. Nothing new this time, so let's just continue on. Back to the Halls of Agony. Last floor. I believe the last floor. Take out the Inferno zombies. That is a weird thing to say. What was I thinking about? Oh, right. I never really went over the stash in this game or the inventory. I do love the new inventory system where everything kind of just takes up 1 or 2 slots, nothing more, nothing less. Especially as a barbarian now and a paladin before.
You wait here.
That was kind of random for you to say. Speed bonus! God, it feels so fast that way. It was kind of bad, I felt, because there were certain characters that needed smaller pieces of equipment than other characters if you were a barbarian. Oh, super, now I'm starting to hit large spikes. I think I hit a couple of those before. If you were one of the characters that was a physical attacker, you were more or less encumbered by the inventory system, and it would take up more space than it would for other characters. So I like that they changed that. Like I said, I don't really care about the fire here. It does, what, 40 damage, and since I have this heal on all the time, whatever. I'm already back up to full health now. I do like the numbers up. Hopefully you guys don't mind that too much, or if you are interested in numbers like me, you'll like it. Whatever. God, so overpowered. Until we get to the final boss once again. In this game, in normal, final bosses are going to be the toughest enemies. Not final bosses, you know what I mean, end of act bosses. And we are getting close to the end of the act. So. More! Nice vortex this time. Is that all I get? Is the ring? That's not good. Nice zooming. God. So much damage. So much damage. Not really in terms of numbers, but in terms of results, two-shotting everything. Even the traps. Once again, don't really know. I guess that seals it so nobody else can come up. Maybe that's the gist of the traps. The point. It's a voracious torso. It's out to get me. Ah. Oh. Right, the spawner over here. Way to waste your ability on something that was nearly dead already. No, one more. There we go. God. Just get out of my way. Just flings them all over the place. Yeah, the monster kills, streaks, they're pretty much limited to what they spawn and put in front of me. The most I think I got was 80. I think I did that with this character instead of the other one. And it's just because they put so many in front of me. It had nothing to do with my attack speed. Had everything to do with how many enemies they put in front of me, and I just killed them all. Yeah, like this would be a streak here, if I could finish them off. Maybe that last one didn't.
The ancients grant me strength.
No, it does. I've reached another new level, up to 17. Threatening Shout. I don't think that's the one I want. Frenzy Room. We'll take a look at that. And that's it? Just the two? Okay. Let's take a look. So, Frenzy, we can now do sidearm. Each attack has a chance to throw a piercing axe, so it combines the weapon throw, which I'm already not using. And then, what was the other one? Threatening Shout. Strike fear into your enemies and make their attacks do less damage. Actually, that's better than the ancient spear, I think. So I'm gonna put that on. So it's more of a defensive skill than it is an offensive skill, and that's okay for now, I guess. We'll definitely switch back to offense when I get a chance, but know, that's pretty much the best other one that I got. No. And as it says that there is a difference between your opponent doing less damage and you getting less damage done to you. There is a definite difference there. And the difference, of course, being traps and area of effect and all that kind of stuff. There is definitely an importance between what you do and what your target and what they do and what you as a target do. There is a difference, and that is primarily the area of effect. Spells and environments and that kind of stuff. And I don't think I picked up anything significant along the way here. Remember, so I could probably get away with not doing anything. Did I fully explore this place? Did. Yeah, it's pretty much the same layout. The place is always going to be over here on the left side, so you want to explore the right side first. Yeah, I didn't pick up...
If only this dark place had been destroyed along with its ruler.
Actually, that is pretty good. Once again, for
This
this,
will aid me.
I think I'm pretty good, so I'm just going to head for Magic Find as much as I can. Let's head inside to the Chamber of Suffering.
Leah must be back in Tristram crying over the old man's corpse. She'll soon have another one to cry over. Yours. Meet the butcher.
Fresh meat.
And it's boss time. Kill the butcher! Now you'll see that the whole place here is kind of surrounded by fire. Everything here is a fire trap, more or less. Holy crap, can you put it?
Zombie flesh good. Human flesh better.
He does have a ton of HP, as you might imagine. You can still stun him, which makes this fight a lot easier. Let's use more hammers. Oh shit. He does charge. You're gonna want to try to avoid that. If I could figure out his pattern a little bit more, that would probably be appreciated. Stun him. Shout. No. And then he does... Yeah, and then he charges. Then he charges. Okay. So that's his pattern. At this level, you don't really need to figure that out as much as you need to avoid the fire. That's really your big concern. Damn it. Now I could use the spear. I don't think it necessarily works though. Oh. There are 2 healing wells here. They do refill from time to time. So it's not like a one-shot thing. There we go. Down he goes. Once again, normal difficulty does make that relatively easy. At the higher levels, of course, it will be much more difficult. Tell me about the butcher.
The truth about the butcher demon was more startling than I ever anticipated. Evidently, there are many of them within the burning hells, though they used to be solely under Diablo's command. The butchers are stitched together from the parts of other demons to combine their strengths, then given life through wicked magic.
So I guess there are multiple butchers and they combine together? That's crazy. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like I want to change it. I mean, +1 vitality is not that much, but... No, I should. I'll change it. It is a little bit of an improvement in other aspects, but I do like that plus strength. You know, I'm a big thing when it comes to strength, and the belt is not worth it, so... Kind of disappointing when it came to the butcher, but you kind of learn to expect that. Let's go to the cells of the condemned. Have anything good in here? We need to find the stranger. It's gonna be all the way down at the bottom of these Mordor stairs. Not Mordor, Moria stairs. Wow. I hate myself for messing that one up. And we're getting more lag spikes. Of course we are. There's nothing here for you to find. Don't worry about it. We need to help him. We have found the stranger. Kill the cultists. We have done it. How are you doing, stranger?
I am dying. Angel, take up your sword. My sword. I remember now. I was an archangel of the high heavens. I was the embodiment of justice. I am Tyrael.
It's been Tyrael this whole time. Tyrael, what the hell happened to you? I haven't seen you since you destroyed the World Stone.
You have restored my mind, friend. And now, I remember the warning I came to deliver. Belial and Asmodan, the last lords of hell, are unleashing a tide of darkness that will drown this world. Already, Belial's shadow has fallen upon Caldeum.
I fear no demon. I will cast Belial down and spit on his corpse.
We must move quickly. Let us return to Tristram and make ready.
So it was Tyrael this whole time. The stranger is an archangel. What happened to him? Tyrael? What happened? You gonna let us know, Matt? Let's talk to him. Tyrael!
Time grows short, my friends. Even now, Belial's influence is spreading through Caldeum.
But how will we find him?
We won't have to. Maghda and her coven will lead us straight to him.
I'm not going anywhere until Uncle Deckard's been laid to rest.
Deckard deserves that honor. Maghda and Belial will pay for his death in blood.
I have called for a caravan to guide us to the east. Speak to the caravan master when you are ready to go. We will see to Cain as we depart.
Oh, we're not done talking to Tyrael. He's got some splaining to do. Tell me about the Lords of Hell.
Who are Belial and Asmodan?
Belial is the Lord of Lies. He desires power before all other things, and his 1,000 schemes are designed toward this end. His brother, Asmodan, reigns over the other half of Hell as the Lord of Sin. I sense his influence in this world, but I do not yet know where he will strike.
Belial may lead us to him.
They are more rivals than allies in these days, but I pray that you are right.
Is that all you have to say, Tyrael? Tyrael, I want more answers. Leah, you don't have any answers either. So it looks like that is actually it for this act. This is it for Act 1, the final boss being the Butcher, which was kind of random. We did get some equipment out of him, some not so great, but we got some equipment out of him. Let's talk to the caravan leader, and hopefully...
My friend, shall we depart to Caldeum?
The cutscene will play. Hopefully it will. When I did this on Nightmare, it didn't play, so we'll see if it's just because it was Nightmare, or we'll see if it's because it only plays once. If it only plays once, then I will definitely splice it in. Let's travel to the next act.
It's all just stories. My uncle saw what he wanted to see.
Deckard sacrificed much to protect this world. But his work is not over.
What would you know about sacrifice?
Tyrael,
The ancient law of the high heavens strictly forbids us from interfering with the mortal world. Yet you have done so, brazenly.
All I am guilty of, Imperius, is bringing justice, while you hide, cowering behind your throne.
Silence! You will now answer for your transgressions.
You cannot judge me. I am justice itself. We were meant for more than this. To protect the innocent. But if our precious laws bind you all to inaction, then I will no longer stand as your brother.
You chose to be one of us.
Sacrilege.
Thus, I fell, willingly. Because humanity is the only hope for this world.
I never believed all your crazy tales. The work. You never finished. I will finish it, Uncle. I will carry on for you.
Now that Tristram is safe, I travel to Caldeum, the great city of the East. It has fallen before one of the last lords of hell, Belial. I mean to set the city free.
And what awaits us when we do finally get to Caldeum? You're gonna have to wait to find out next time. That's going to do it for these parts of Let's Play Diablo 3. Hope you guys have enjoyed these parts. Hope you laughed. Hope you learned. Hope to see you next time. Thanks for watching. What you know about Sacrifice Tyrael?